Dis After Dark Podcast is sponsored by Unofficial.com, the home of Halloween Horror Nights news and rumors all year round. Find us on the web at www.hhnunofficial.com. So stop the fog machines and clear the cobwebs. It's time for another episode of the podcast that's nearly the same as all the others.
Wendy Presser at Magical Journeys Travel is proud to be a sponsor of the After Dark Podcast Network. Whether you've been to Disney 1 or 100 times, there's still lots of planning involved. Let Wendy be the one up at midnight when your window opens to get that Be Our Guest reservation or that coveted Anna and Elsa fastpass for your own princess. Mention that you heard this ad on one of our podcasts and get $25 off your deposit with any trip package. Be sure to ask about her generous onboard credits for Disney Cruise Lines as well. Find her on Twitter at WPMagicJourneys or WPMagicJourneys.com.
Warning. This show contains childish adult content and is intended for immature, mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised. The views spoken are ours and ours alone, not those of any other bugger. If you're easily offended, we strongly suggest finding another podcast. Everybody neat and pretty, then on with the show.
Hello dear listeners, it's Nick here. What, you thought you was going to listen to a Paul Dolan special without hearing my dulcet tones? Well, you don't know me very well. Mr. D is currently on holiday in our second home of Walt Disney World, and he's kindly sent us some audio from that trip, and we're sharing that with you. So this is just a mini episode, and we're back to normal next week. Enjoy!
Let's all put our hearts together and make a wish come true.
You see, it's just like I told you. Wishes can come true if you believe in them with all your heart. And the best part is, you'll never run out of wishes. They're shining deep down inside of you. Because that, my friends, is where the magic lives.
Just me. Just finished watching the last ever Wishes. Fantastic. We got a really good spot in the hub. We got there about 45 minutes before the show started. It was obviously really busy. Felt a bit sorry for some of the people who'd waited. We saw people waiting from 4 o'clock in the blazing heat. And then when it was getting about 30 minutes from Wishes, the cast members told everybody to stand up and squidge in the centre, and there was lots of room. So don't really think you needed to wait, and not sure that that they benefited from waiting. But it was a great atmosphere. Didn't really see any hassle. I mean, people were in a good mood. Cast members were really relaxed, and the show started, and there was huge cheer went up as Wishes started. Great show. There was a lot of talk about extra fireworks at the end. Didn't see any, but that was fine. Got to see it just as it should be seen, really. Just amazing. I mean, we've been watching Wishes just after it started. 2004, I think, was the first time we saw it. My kids have grown up with it. We've grown up with it. Lots of happy memories. So the next show has got a really tough act to follow. And I was reminded of that this week when we went to see Rivers of Light for the first time. Great show, very clever, fantastic special effects, things that I've never seen before. But at the end of it, we all felt that it just kind of lacked something. The songs, the music, something wasn't quite there. So I really hope that whatever replaces, or the show that replaces Wishes, is as good, because it's got a tough act to follow. And we'll be going to see that in a couple of days, and we'll let you know. All right. Bye from Paul D. from Dis After Dark, reporting live from Florida.
Presented by Sears. We hope that your visit to the Walt Disney World Resort has been a truly magical experience for you and yours. We wish you a pleasant...
And so our journey comes to an end. But yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go. Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The story, the losses and all the glory, we change by the way we live and we play. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
For Dis After Dark, live from the Magic Kingdom in Florida. Well, at least it was live when I recorded it. A couple of nights ago we saw the last ever showing of Wishes, and tonight, 3 nights later, we saw the new Happily Ever After fireworks show. Just wanted to give you a quick review of that. Overall, we thought it was a great show. Fantastic use of castle projection, which we've seen before obviously, but combined with quite a big fireworks show and lots of laser effects and lighting effects, and it produces a much bigger event, spectacle than Wishes. So very colourful, the castle, the lasers, the fireworks, but then also the smoke is illuminated by different coloured lights, and the whole thing is just much bigger and brighter than Wishes. The music was good, lots of Disney movies weaved into the show, quite clever effects, good combination of the music and the effects, especially the Pirates of the Caribbean scene. Thought that was really good. So lots of things to like about it. And the only thing, maybe slight reservation, is when you watched Wishes and you had Jiminy Cricket at the end and the little sort of theme of Wishes, did get a little bit of a lump in your throat, and didn't feel that with this show, although, as I say, I really liked it, very spectacular. Interesting though, 20 minutes later we saw the other castle light show, and we wondered what that was going to be like, because obviously you don't have so much of the fireworks. There's a few little fireworks, and that's called Once Upon a Time, but we did actually enjoy that. It was simpler, and it was more focused on the story, and the story was told by Mrs. Potts and Chip. So really actually did like that, and I wonder what Disney are going to do with that. Are they going to put it on alternate nights, or nights when Wishes isn't on, or would that be a rainy weather edition, because if you couldn't have the fireworks? Don't really know, but we'll be surprised if both shows remain as they are, just sort of 20-25 minutes apart. So, all in all, great show by Disney. I think it will be very popular, very spectacular, and a good success at the Wishes. Maybe not quite have the heart of Wishes, but still a great show. Okay, that's it from me. Talk to you soon, hopefully after the Pandora annual pass holder preview. Bye now.
podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.